We are under the lights this evening. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. In now, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His past line against Aaron Nola, just a 1 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bogaerts will head for second. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third.
Come on, Boston.
Jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-2 once more. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Arroyo runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Bradley runs. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he's safe.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. Boston leads it 3-0. Striding in, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Line drive to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Late square, and this is popped up. Nola is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First offering on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Harper is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes another 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A man at third with one away. Got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for
Next
Mark
two
DeRosa,
teams,
Dan Klezak, Heidi
gonna be
Watney, and our entire crew
Pirates,
on that
Pittsburgh
excursion. You've been watching MLB
versus
The
Boston
Show.
Red Sox.
For more, make your way over to
And we will be playing at PNC Park.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick.
Gonna be a good game.
Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Alex Verdugo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Taillon has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam.
Pitch on the way. This is in the air out to right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Struck him out.
Batting 6. The first base.
So striding forward now, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bradley, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch on its way.
0-1. Hey.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The center fielder,
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Arroyo brings it in. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Dahlbeck is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Arroyo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Standing in, Christian Arroyo will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bell is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Arroyo over at second. Bogarts at first, 2 out in the inning. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Verdugo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Arroyo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Aye.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Lays off 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
That's popped up. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pittsburgh earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jamison Taillon pitches well enough to get the W. Nate Eovaldi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We got some AAA teams playing. We got the Fisher Cats, pretty damn good team. So let's watch this. It's been a 3-inning game.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Mata, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Stepping in, Logan Warmoth. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Now in the box, Brock Lundquist. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Walding.
Now at the plate, Mitch Walding. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in, Jarren Duran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chow will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nash Knight.
Nash
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, And he makes the catch in the corner.
That is it. The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Kevin Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Vinny Capra. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wilson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Chatham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chatham, a 25-year-old, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hudson Potts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chatham rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And 1, here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The captain, Davey Grillon.
Into the box, Davey Grillon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Dylan Hardy swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarren Duran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Saul.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Now batting, Kerry Chow. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wilson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Logan Norman.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Warmoth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance. Jeter Downs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lundqvist arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, CJ.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Chatham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 10.
Ready now, Hudson Potts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Lundqvist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Mitch Walding stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Nash Knight.
Knight.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Fouled off. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the catcher, Riley Adams.
At the plate now, Riley Adams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Davy Grillon.
The catcher, Davy.
To short.
Grillon.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Dylan Hardy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarren Duran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Down.
In now, Jeter Downs. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left straight. Number 5 we go. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Vinny Capra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Capra.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Stepping into the box, Kerry Chow. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Logan Warmoth, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now back left field.
Digging in to try it again, Brock Lundquist. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Capra at second. Saul on at first with two down.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Too high. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, C.J. Chatham. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now, Hudson Potts. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Chow is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Davey Grillon.
Digging in once again, Davey Grillon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Walding. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nash Knight.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nash Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back with more following this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jarren Duran. He doubled his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line from the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, Jeter Downs as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Marcus Wilson. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, CJ.
Into the box, C.J. Chatham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Saul is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Riley Adams. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, number 1.
Into the box now, Vinny Capra. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Duran in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Saul.
Here's Kyle Saul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Michael Osinski will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Hudson Potts as he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Saul has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Davy Grillon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Chow is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in, Kerry Chow. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the shortstop, Logan.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Logan Warmoth. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.